Hey, so I'm gonna do a video about my braces. Hey. I do look a mess, I know. My hair's a mess. Pretty rough night. Didn't sleep a lot. Anyway, so I'm gonna do a video about my braces because a lot of people ask me questions about them at school and in general. So the first question I get asked is, how long does it take? It took about like an hour and a half just to get them put on. But I got put on the waiting list for about 2 months. And then I went straight from there to an orthodontist. Another question I get asked is, does it hurt? I'm not going to lie to you, it doesn't really hurt when you're getting them put on unless your orthodontist is violent like mine, who stabs you in the face all the time. But apart from that, no, not really. It's just getting used to them. Like, when I got my first brace put on, it wasn't the same as the train tracks I've got on now. It was one that goes, like, on the top of my gum. So, that one, like, stopped you from, like, eating properly, because, like, it went all the way back and stuff would get stuck in it really easily. I know that sounds kind of gross, but that's why us people with braces have to carry a toothbrush around everywhere with us. So that's 2 questions answered. Also, it hurts after you get them put on because obviously it's moving your teeth. It'll hurt some days more than others, but that's just normal. On mine, it's like cut the inside of my lip open, and it's just cut the inside of my lip open, and it's really sore at the start, but you can get wax for it to stop that from happening. But now I've just left mine because it doesn't really bother me anymore because it doesn't hurt. Another question I get asked is, there certain foods you can't eat? Yes, there are certain foods you can't eat. You can't eat any chewy sweets because it like gets stuck in your braces and like pulls them off because you don't want your brackets coming off. Also, you can't eat stuff like chewing gum. You can't eat chewing gum, bubble gum. You're not really supposed to eat curry because it stains your braces. Also, eating stuff like crisps and biscuits are hard stuff. It puts pressure on your teeth, which could cause the brackets to come off. Another question I get asked is, what's the worst part of it? Personally, for me, the worst part of getting my braces was impressions. Basically, they're like pink, it's like pink Play-Doh type stuff, and they put it in your mouth and it moulds all your teeth. But you're not allowed to breathe while you do it, because like, it's obviously all in your mouth, you can't really breathe, so you got to breathe through your nose. And like, they leave it in there till it goes hard. And it's like, it goes all down the back of your throat and everything, it tastes disgusting. I was literally gagging when I had mine done, hands up, I will admit to it. It was just like there, and it was like making me feel sick. I was so close to pulling it out. But I left it because I knew I'd just have to have it done again. My bottom impression, because you have one on your bottom teeth and one on your top teeth, but that's it then. I had 2 on my bottom because the first one failed, but only 1 on the top. So that was alright because the top one's worse than the bottom one. But like I said earlier, some people are different. It might affect some people, it might not. I was just one of those people it affected. Another question that people ask me is, what different types of braces are there? Well, there are loads of different types of braces. Now, the brace I got first was to move my jaw back. Like, see my jaw now, like, it's like here. That's not really straight and lined up, so if I line it up, hang on. So from this to this. That's a lined up jaw, where your top 2 teeth, the line down the middle joins with your bottom 2 teeth. That's how you know if you've got a jaw problem or like it's moved out of place. It just so happened that I had an out of place jaw. So I had elastic bands that go, at first it was 2 going down, and it was 1 going across here, and 1 going across here, so it was like a cross shape, so I couldn't really do anything. And now I'm back to the ones like this. Even though I've got my train track brace on the top, it still means I've got to wear them. But on the 22nd of April, I get my bottom train tracks put on, and people do take the mick a bit when you first get them. And yeah, it's not fair. They do call you stuff like train tracks and brace face and metal mouth.
Oh!
But you can't really take it to heart, can you? It's just braces.
Face.
No, brace. Brace face.
Brace face.
It's just like, you can't really take it to heart because it's part of you. You've got to deal with it. At the end of the day, you're the one that's going to have the perfectly straight teeth, and then you can turn around and say to them, so you called me brace face when I first got my braces, now look at me, look at your teeth, mine are a hell lot better than yours. So yeah, it does like take the mick, people do take the mick, and some people will stop and others won't, and they will just drag it on for ages. But before you actually get your braces, you get these separators. They're like tiny little blue bands, like loom bands if you want to say. And they go in between your teeth to move your teeth. Another type of brace is for an overlap, where your teeth mine are like aligned, like all like in the same line. But some people have teeth where the top teeth go over the bottom, so like that, like that. But others have teeth that go over the bottom like that. But you do get braces for an overlap, and I'm sorry if this video is quite disturbing, but it's just people ask me these questions at school, so I just thought I'd answer. Also, I'm not going to lie to you, when I first got my braces I couldn't really eat, because I remember I went out into Ashby to get chips.
Oh.
Yeah, and I was choking on a chip, and then I choked on a sausage. And then I remember my dad made that for tea, both chips and sausage, and it was just like hell. But if I were you, I really wouldn't worry about getting braces, because yeah, shush.
No, worry, guys.
No, shush, Shay. Sorry about my brother. He's on his Sambi. What is it?
Zombie.
Oh, zombie. He's on his zombie game. And yeah, he's just in with that. Anyway, so I wouldn't worry about getting your braces. I could have mine up to 2 to 3 years, possibly longer. I've nearly had this one a year anyway. People do still take the mick. But if you've got any problems or want to ask me any questions about braces, I'm pretty sure I've covered a lot of it anyway. Oh, also, you can't drink fizzy drinks, because when your brace comes off, because my bottom brace came off like last month, they had to put cement on it to put it back in place. But you will probably get like ulcers and blisters on the inside of your mouth, but don't worry about it, it's just normal. So if you've got any questions, just drop a comment. So I did get judged quite a lot for my braces, but now I really just put it aside. If someone judges you for your appearance, don't take it to heart. So all I'm going to say is thank you for taking the time watching this video. Sorry if it was quite disturbing and you didn't like it. I just thought I'd answer questions that people had asked me, and I'm going to cut this video off now because my brother is being a pain in the arse upstairs. So peace out, guys, have fun, happy Easter, see you later.